laser. There's a star laser. There's a star laser called the Star of Peace that is being worked on in the current Major Order in Helldivers 2. Now, my hypothesis on this is going to be pretty autocratic of me to say, but I believe that during the Illuminate invasion, this very same laser was used in order to eradicate Widow's Harbor, Pylon 5, New Haven, Mars, to ultimately lead the propaganda that the Illuminate did that to invade Super Earth. But before I talk more about that, here's some messages from Basculator, Mitchimus, and Shams Georgiani. For those who don't know, these are basically the three big communicators from the Arrowhead team, the people behind Helldivers, and they sometimes send messages in Discord, and I make a few videos about it. So here they are. Basculator starts off by saying that during the Christmas vacation, bunch of people took vacation. Some people didn't. Some people who said they took vacation aren't actually on vacation. But Basculator is back, so there'll be more messages from her. Apparently, usually Basculator's day is filled with checking emails, checking socials, and having coffee. And then at 10:40 AM, you begin making bodily function jokes on Discord. So here are Helldivers talking about how Basculator has sometimes posted the wrong major order, leading to leaks of future major orders. So here Basculator gives insight on how the major orders are posted. So what happens is the Game Master on duty shares with Basculator what is the major order, and sometimes they give the wrong information, but then they fix it afterwards. But Basculator knows literally nothing about the major order text until it is given to her. She has a rough outline or idea of the next set of major orders, but she does not have concrete details until they are posted. This is probably for anonymity of the progression of the Galactic War to help preserve the timeline, so other people can't interfere with it, so that the Game Masters truly have full control of how it progresses. Here, Helldiver asked Basculator to tell us about the creation date of the automatons. There seems to be a debate between if they were 4 years old or beyond that, like 100 years old. So Basculator, replying with a lore approach, we don't know. We first became aware of automatons in 2180 because of Vessel 00. So, yeah. Someone asked what the Illuminate eat, and Basculator said something gross. Moving on to Shams Georgiani messages. Someone asked for a leak about the next major update, and Shams said a lot of Helldivers will die. No pants shitting, just a lot of death. And finally, here's what Mitchimus has said. So, in 29 from January 8th, we'll find out what the next major order is. I think that was just in 29 minutes. Here's a Helldiver hoping Mitch has a good break next week, and Mitchimus saying that most people should be back in Arrowhead by next Monday. Someone here says that means there'll be an update next Tuesday, which Mitchimus quickly shuts down, saying to give people a chance to actually build up the speed to develop again after this big vacation. So we probably won't get a performance patch or content update or anything this week. We'll have to wait another bye week for that. And finally, some leaks on the Jelly Divers tastes. Apparently they all taste sour, but then the bugs and bots and squids taste sweet. Here I'm going to continue the rant about the Star of Peace. If you leave the video here, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Freedom's greetings. I'm Coretta Kelly. Today, Super Earth High Command announced the ultimate objective of Operation Free Space. The construction of a powerful defensive weapon known as the Star of Peace. Once complete, the Star of Peace is expected to usher in a new era of galactic security. That's Liberty's latest. I'm Coretta Kelly.
Ultimately, with how untrustworthy the news sources are on Helldivers 2, well, they are pretty trustworthy, but this has evidence of it potentially being untrustworthy. It might be trustworthy completely, and they might just be developing it now, but I believe that Super Earth used this as a way to fuel more hatred towards the Illuminate, while still being able to research and develop a new form of weaponry to use against what seems to be terminated planets, as that's what the Major Order is for. Now, the implications for this in other aspects of Helldivers 2, where there's some untapped research, like the Meridian Black Hole. We already have backpacks that can teleport us using the same black hole technology, with the new E711 technology being used in various ways across Helldivers 2. perhaps it has like a secret cancer effect we don't know about, and it's infected all of Super Earth with cancer and stuff. Or with this new DSS thing, it might lead to other enhancements towards the DSS, like more intelligent deployment of Eagle strafing runs, so it doesn't mow down every single Helldiver when there's a strafing run. Look, I think this is a great thing to just drop in at the start of 2026, because this seems to be shaping for more combat-oriented upgrades that are outside of the player while still keeping it lore-focused. Because I believe that the coincidence of the fact that 4 planets were glassed during the invasion of the Illuminate, and then the literal video of this new Star of Peace has it glassing a planet with the big laser it has, I feel is extremely coincidental. Just the fact that they chose that picture as the first picture to demonstrate the Star of Peace.
That's my rant over. What do you guys think in the comments? I think this is a very interesting direction for a new year of Helldivers 2. Ultimately, we're still going to get performance updates and stuff, as optimization is still a key part of the game. But I really want to know what you guys' opinions are in the comments, even if it's totally unrelated and you're talking about what leaked flavor of Helldivers is coming out next. Tell me. I'm interested. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.